NAVTOR has been known for making e-navigation easy. 2 years ago we bought a company in the US doing vessel performance, and 1 year ago we bought a company in India doing digital logbooks. So for the next 5 years we would like to integrate those two companies into our proven ecosystem to make additional benefits for the end user. So NAVTOR have a trusted ecosystem on board more than 9,000 vessels, and we would like to utilize this to giving customers more features, more benefits, without having to install more hardware on board. So it's all about integration for us for the next 5 years. Of course, as they say, to manage you need to measure. So we are collecting a lot of data from the vessels, fuel information, other sensor data, so we can present to the crew, so that the crew can take quick decisions. Now, there's a lot of talk about big data, and we would like to extract the important data and visualize it on board, so the people on board can take actions. Of course, the data will also be sent to shore for monitoring from the shore side, but we think if the crew on board can instantly see the results of their decisions, they can improve the performance of the vessel. So it's extremely important for NAVTOR that the data is available and the analytics is shown on board to the crew. As I mentioned for the first question, we have bought a company doing digital logbooks. And every ship needs to fill out a digital logbook. And a lot of this information obtained from the logbook can also be used into performance systems on board. So it's about to try to help the people on board to reduce the workload. So if you enter a data once, that data should be used internally for all purposes, so all the stakeholders have the same truth. So just by sharing the same data and having the same truth, it can help a lot to the shipping companies. And also we are using AI to make better routes, automatic routes. So when a vessel should plan a route, we will automatically send him the shortest and best route based on his kind of vessel and his kind of operation. And we're using AI to observe and to detect what are the most common used routes into different ports around the world. Today the mega trend is in the market is of course to save fuel or to reduce emissions. And there is, as I talked earlier, there's a lot of talk about big data, but we need to get hold of the right data and present that to the customer so they can start already now to make benefits of this data. There is new regulations coming out next year with this ETS, and then they have to know upfront how much CO2 they have to buy quota for the next year. So we are now building systems where we would like to give them this estimations tools so they can be able to predict what will be the CO2 quotas they need to buy for the next year.